Don McDowell Outdoors. We've been on the air for 21 years, and I'm talking to you today, this time as the second term president of the Arizona Deer Association. I wanted to share with you what we've done recently and where your money goes when you support the Arizona Deer Association. I just handed a $280,000 check this past Friday to the Arizona Game and Fish Department for an auction tag for a mule deer that the commission blessed us with, along with a whitetail tag that generated $57,500. This year we also had a special Wallapai elk tag that generated $90,000 that went back to the tribe for their college scholarship fund. But I think it's important to note the work of the Arizona Deer Association. I'm extremely proud to be associated with the board of directors and our project lead, Jim Lawrence. This past year, in April of 2020, we had some pretty serious COVID shutdown protocols we had to follow. So, a lot of stuff didn't get done, but we're moving along. But since then, the Arizona Deer Association has purchased over 23 miles of polypipe. You'll know that as inch and a quarter HDPE pipe. The cost exceeded $108,000. We purchased 13,300 gallons of storage tanks at a cost of approximately $25,000. 9 500-gallon aluminum troughs, about $12,000. We purchased 270,000 pounds of bentonite at almost $37,000. Other plumbing components, valves, union, pipe fittings, so on and so on. We spent about $5,300 there. Solar panels that we purchased, $11,800. Solar pumps and control boxes, about $5,700, and about over $2,000 in miscellaneous parts and pieces. Now, all of this went on the ground. Additionally, we spent on heavy equipment purchases a couple of more water wagons, 22 500-gallon water wagons, which gives us a total of 4. We have 2 in northern Arizona at the Buckskin chapter. We have 1 over in Unit 23, and then we have 1 down in the Yuma sector serving southern Arizona. We bought an equipment trailer and had it wrapped accordingly. We have a new welding trailer, a new Miller welder, acetylene torches and tanks, and other kinds of equipment. We spent about $10,000 on that. We have a Bobcat skid steer. That was over $55,000 in that equipment trailer. I just told you about. That's about $8,300. The water wagons were about $11,000. And during this time, the ADA board of directors and our volunteers, under the guidance of Jim Lawrence, have delivered over 100,000 gallons of water. We have redeveloped 9 dirt tanks with the bentonite. We've installed over 31.5 miles of the poly pipe that I talked about. We just completed a 300 by 160 pipe rail spring enclosure. We've installed 39,000 gallons of water storage. We've installed 14 new drinker tanks and troughs, and installed 3 solar panel pumps and well and control boxes. We donated 26 other solar panels for other solar projects information. So that gives you an idea of what the Arizona Deer Association is up to. We are one of Arizona's premier wildlife NGOs in the state. We work hard for wildlife habitat and drought mitigation in coordination with Arizona Game and Fish, and have a symbiotic relationship with the ranching community. And if you care anything about wildlife, I would certainly like to hear from you. If you have an interest in joining or being a part of it, you can go to azdeer.org and join the organization and put something back on the landscape. So that's it for me. Don McDowell, Arizona Deer Association. We appreciate you listening, and thank you.